Hello guys, welcome back to Mercedes Lounge. Today we have the 2024 Mercedes-Benz CLE 300 4MATIC Coupe. This is the all-new Mercedes-Benz CLE, which combines the previous generation E-Class as well as a C-Class Coupe. Now in this video, I'll show you guys the exterior features, the interior, and go on a brief drive. Let's begin with the front look here. It has a very strong presence. I love the body lines on this car. This car has the AMG line exterior package, which means Mercedes star patterns. On the front grille here, Mercedes star houses your active distance historic systems. Front-facing camera up here. Lower section of the car, there is an air gap. Gives the car a very aggressive appearance. And of course, a very wide stance. I love the design here with the air intakes finished in gloss black. And also we have some sensors on these sections. And I love the Mercedes star pattern all around this car, the front section. Chrome elements down here. I wish this was actually in black. I don't like the chrome elements. This car does not have the AMG Night package, but it looks pretty good. The Mercedes star, for the first time, sits flush on the hood. Power domes. That's why you have all these bulges up here. This car has LED high performance headlights with multi-beam lights right here. And if we come to the other side, the wheel options, this one is sitting on Goodyear tires. I love the star pattern design on these rims. They're meant to be more aerodynamic. And of course, the size at the front, 245, 35, R20. These are 20-inch rims. The Mercedes-Benz brake calipers in gray as well, and these are summer tires, of course. Love the body lines on the car here of the CLE. Of course, the side mirror housings, the caps in the same color as the car, which is the polar white exterior. And of course, this car has the frameless door design. You can see here there's no frame around the door, and we'll jump inside in just a moment. And then if this car had the night package, you'd have a black element in glossy black all around, aluminum pieces rather. And of course, some privacy on this window right here. And the size of the rear tires is 275 30 R20. So these are 20-inch rims at the back. Love the rim design. So let me know what you think about these rim options. There are some other styles you can configure your car in, and I think it just looks pretty good. The gas cap sits over here. And just to finish off that look, I love the sloping roof line on this car. Of course, we have a panorama glass at the top, finished in black. And coming to this section of the car, there are some aerodynamic features you'll find in the CLE, such as this groove right here. And how about these LED tail lights? Love the fashion. I just love how they hug the shoulders right here. This is one very good looking car in the rear section. We have the 4MATIC badge, Mercedes star, which also is the trunk opener, and the CLE 300 insignia. Now coming down to the lower section, I think for me this is where the car gets a little bit disappointing, because these are fake exhausts. The real exhausts are actually underneath right here. And of course, a very simple, I think non-functional rear diffuser. Doesn't do much, but I love the bumperettes. Some people don't like those features, and the number of sensors on the bumper itself. And pretty decent design. And well, look at this piece right here. Love how that looks. The Mercedes star also opens up your trunk, and this is about 16 cubic feet of trunk space. This typically actually hooks up here. Some little bit of storage, nothing much, just like that. And also we have some floor mats inside here. And of course, for the CLE, there is a electronic tailgate right here, which is a plus in my books. Now, let's jump inside and see what we have in the CLE. Now, first of all, the first thing you notice, the frameless doors, and of course, very premium quality material inside here. We have Burmester high-end speaker systems. Love this leather, very soft. And of course, the brown contour stitching Love the black piano lacquer trim. Power memory seats, of course, in this car. And how about the aluminum door handle? Very nice. Side mirror button sits up here. There is more than enough storage, and the trunk lid opener. This is one of the most good looking interiors. Pretty same interior as a C-Class, a C300, or even a C43, or even the new C63S. We have this carbon fiber design. It's not actual carbon fiber, but it has a mesh design. And I love the symmetry in this car. Turbine inspired air vents all throughout. And there is a head-up display system right here. That's why I have that groove. And these are very good looking displays. 12.3 inches wide for the driver. Tons of information. And you can adjust the themes in the car from a classic theme right here to navigation, of course, to vehicle assistance. And you also have cancel. You can also see the service menu right here. Now, the other cool thing you notice in this car, this is full leather steering wheel, which is very thick and have the perforations on the leather, which means the leather is actually breathable in some aspects. And of course, the 4 spokes have different functions. We have the MBUX control from up top, the left spoke. And of course, let's go back to the sport theme. The lower spoke adjusts the cruise control options. If you're on the freeway, you want to set your speed limit or just to cruise. We have some voice options for the voice assistant up here. And of course, MBUX on the other side. Of course, this is all black piano lacquer trim. I think this is such a fingerprint magnet as well as a scratch magnet. So we gotta be careful with this section. And dynamic select options. Let's turn on the car. Before we check out any other options, I'm gonna pop up the hood and let's talk about the engine in this car. It's a 2-liter inline-4 turbo engine with mild hybrid, producing only 255 horsepower, 295 pound-feet of torque. It has a 9G-tronic transmission and 4MATIC all-drive system in the car as well. 0 to 60 is about 6.2 seconds. Fuel economy is about 24 to 30. Very nice engine and also very fuel efficient if you put it in the cruise or the comfort mode. And that's really the engine on the CLE. So let's go right ahead and take this car for a drive. But before we do, check out the rear seat. So this is how much space we have in the back. You can see there's 2 seats, 2 cup holders, and also car seat hooks. I just love the leather quality in this car and love the design as well here. Very nice. So let's go ahead and go on a test drive. Here we go. I have the key in my hand. It's a full metallic key, very heavy as well. Let's go on this drive. Just look at this interior. What do you guys think? I will set it down here and give the car some power. Now, first thing you notice, as I mentioned before, the interior looks exactly the same as the one in the C-Class. The C43, the C63, they have the same interior. Tonka brown leather. See how these seats adjust as well, just like that. And I love how comfortable the seats are.
In order to use this function, you have to have online voice control. Please take a look at your Mercedes-Me settings.
Okay. I'm gonna close the window just slightly. And wow, it's such a comfortable ride, very soft suspension, even in the sport mode, which is the first thing you notice once you start to drive. Now, interior has that aesthetic feel of a Mercedes class, luxury, premium quality material. I love the upper dash with the leather and the Tonka brown contrast stitching, as they call it. We'll go right through here. Feels pretty standard in terms of acceleration, 0 to 60, 6.2 seconds. Not so fast. And I'm also gonna adjust the temperature. Hey Mercedes.
I'm listening.
I'm hot.
The temperature is already on minimum.
Good. Actually, let's set it to 72.
In order to use
Perfect.
the service, you need online voice control. Please check your Mercedes-Me settings.
So the climate control vents are up here, pretty standard. There is enough airflow on a hot day. Good symmetry, I love the balance. How about the front design, the front look? I love the OLED display, which is actually biased, or it's inclined towards the driver, so there's more ease of use and very nice symmetry, and I can reach everything is within reach. Obviously we have the second generation MBUX infotainment system at the center here with the OLED touchscreen display, which is about 12.9 inches or 12.8 inches across, diagonal. We have navigation systems. Let's check this out. Just gonna.
I wasn't able to find any results. The route is being calculated. In 600 feet, turn right onto South Lone Peak Parkway.
And the first thing you notice is the head-up display is
Now
actually
right.
pretty wide. It's one of the largest head-up displays I've seen. Mercedes has done excellent in terms of that feature for head-up display, which is why you have the groove up top here. Very nice touch. I'm gonna close the sunroof up here by swiping my finger at top. So it's basically a panorama glass at the top, which I believe is a couple $100 on the options when you configure the car. The drive feels very good. I love the steering wheel, it's very thick. I love the leather, texturized and also perforated. Gives you additional comfort.
Please follow the middle lane.
I'm going to cancel the navigation system. This car, I gotta tell you guys, this car drives very well. This is basically a daily driver if I was to get a CLE Coupe. It's just a daily driver, good fuel economy, 28 combined fuel economy, 24 in the city, 34 in the highway. So good balance, good fuel economy. Of course, doesn't offer you a very spirited drive because we only have a sport mode. If you want to have better fuel economy, just select the eco mode. which means the engine will start and stop automatically, and it's also gonna use the mild hybrid system in the freeway when you want to cruise, and use the integrated starter generator to provide gas-free coasting. Overall, feels very nice, and I can also navigate using the top right spoke to all the apps. We have Mercedes Me, dash cam. Let's go to the dash cam.
In order to use the camera, please accept the disclaimer.
So you make sure you accept that disclaimer.
How can I help? Could you repeat that, please?
Let's just set the climate control systems here.
The temperature cannot currently be set.
And also we have a massage features in the CLE 4MATIC Coupe. I'm going to engage the classic massage and just receive a nice back massage as I drive. I'm also going to engage the seat kinetics, which means I receive additional lumbar support and side bolster support based on how the car is turning. So the seat is going to adjust based on the road conditions.
Online voice control for this service.
Cancel.
I can't show you.
So that's the one thing I don't like. The voice assistant keeps interrupting, or it just expects you to give it commands. So it's another feature to get used to. Not fully averse with how it works in terms of all the commands, but I think it's something you can configure and adjust. For the driver, of course, we have power memory seats 1, 2, 3 as well.
Please tell me your destination.
Mercedes-Benz of Draper.
In order to use this function, you have to have online voice control. Please take a look at your Mercedes Me settings.
So that's something you need to configure, and so we have the info menu. You can see the vehicle metrics, acceleration, braking, and the engine as well. See, as I step on the gas, I do see that feature as well. I can see the torque, the power delivery as I drive, and the boost pressure. Overall, it's a good balance. I think Mercedes just did it right. The one thing is, if you're outside the car, the engine kind of sounds like a diesel engine, right? It doesn't, obviously it's a 2-liter inline 4. I think that's, I've seen a comment that people don't like how it sounds. When I did a video of this car, I did a full walk around of the CLE 300, and people seem to notice that. Of course, we have camera views, parking assistance, 360-degree camera systems in this car. We should probably try and use the parking assist. I'm going to reverse all the way back and also engage the parking assistant to see if it's going to detect that spot. So how you do that is put the car in drive, press parking assistance. So it's searching for parking. I guess it didn't detect that parking. Let's go around. I did want to park on that side, so we'll see what happens if I turn around on the other side. The Mercedes lot is pretty full today. We have a ton of inventory. Special thank you to Mercedes-Benz of Draper for giving me time with this car, the CLE 300 4MATIC Coupe. They have a large inventory, so check out their website. I'll leave a link in the description, and ask for Corey Funk here in Salt Lake City, Utah, Mercedes-Benz. Looks like it's not gonna find it. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's a look at the 2024 Mercedes-Benz CLE 300 4MATIC Coupe. Make sure to check out other videos. I'll leave more links to more videos I have of the car. I have a ton of videos coming up, and I did take a trip to Germany, so I have a lot of cool videos. You may want to check those out. Check out the Mercedes Lounge YouTube channel. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's the 2024 CLE. Other features, we have cool seats right here, and the climate menu also has air control, which means there is an air purification system which recycles the air inside the car, and there's a fingerprint sensor right here to lock and unlock the OLED touchscreen display. All the other standard options.
To use this service, you need online.
And black pinhole coat trim at the center console. We have 2 cup holders, USB-C ports, and NFC wireless charging. There are additional 2 USB-C ports inside here, and very nice premium leather. You can see all around 64 colors, ambient lights throughout the cabin. How about this carbon fiber mesh design here? Very nice. You can also option wood trim up here if you prefer. Love the rubberized, very soft leather, premium quality, the Tonka brown contrast stitching, airbag systems. Overall, it's a good build quality. And that's the Mercedes CLE 300 4MATIC Coupe. Good balance of practicality. The one thing I want to mention again is the price. Let's check out the price of this car. So total retail is $69,000. So I don't know if that's good value. You guys let me know based on the options we have in this car. The polar white exterior, Tonka brown, light silver metallic mist fabric trim on the interior, and it's a 2-liter inline-4, 255 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. And till next time, see you on the next one. Peace.